If you're a fan of hers, I definitely am. As I said, my name is Nick. You're going to hear from me in a short while, so we're going to keep the show moving right now. This next one is a fun Elvis Presley tune. Thank you very much.
Hey, baby. Oh, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting all like a bug. I'm all shook up. Oh, yeah. My hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't hardly stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you call when your hands are slugging? I'm all shook up. Oh, yeah. Ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little bit up, but I'm feeling fine. With that girl that'll love the best. Heartbeat so and scared me to death. She took my hand and what a thrill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm all shook up. Oh, yeah, yeah. My tongue gets a tie when I try to speak. My body shakes like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine, and that's to have the girl that looks so fine. She took my hand like I got. Heart beats like a volcano this time. Lips are like a buttercup. I'm all shook up. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, no, yeah. I'm all shook up.
Thanks everyone, that was All Shook Up by Elvis Presley. My name is Mark, I'm 22, this is my first summer with Hyannis Sound. Just graduated from Ithaca College in Ithaca, New York. Thanks. And I'm originally from Rochester, New York. So like as a college graduate, I feel like I'm technically an adult, maybe, but every now and then I have a day where I question that. Like, do I have what it takes to be an adult? Today is one of those days. Really just like feel disheveled at the moment. Don't feel like I really took the right steps to appear professional today. I don't know if you noticed, but I totally missed this loop of my belt. Didn't notice that till the last song. My glasses broke last Friday. I haven't fixed them yet. They're missing this whole thing, so they're actually lopsided the whole time I've been singing. That's another thing that now you'll probably not be able to not notice. They're like leaving a weird mark on my nose. It's not a good situation. Like was mentioned, we were at a pool. We were at a house with a pool today. So I went in the pool, then I took a nap, and now I don't know if you can see it. My hair is really strange, and isn't how I like it. So just most parts of me aren't really, 100% right now. But Anthony's father is here today, and I love Anthony's dad. If you've been to one of our shows, you may have heard Anthony mention that his dad is both a professor and a DJ, which is like, whoa, cool, double cool. And I've actually had this burning question in my mind that I've been actually dying to ask you. If you were gonna have a stage name, would it be Professor DJ or DJ Professor?
DJ Prof.
Yes! I was on the DJ Prof side myself, so I feel pretty validated right now. Finally answered that burning question. This next tune is a Mark Cohen song. Obvious one to sing.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Grayson. Then I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him. They just hung around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing jungle room. Then I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. They said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Everybody, that was Walking in Memphis by Mark Colin. Always a great song to sing, really energetic. But yeah, so I already introduced myself. But yeah, if you walked in before or after, my name is Avi. Hi, how's it going? So yeah, I'm pretty pumped because I haven't really been able to see my family all summer, and my sister is actually flying down on Friday to hang out with me in the group, so I'm super pumped for that. And it's pretty cool because last summer she had an internship in Boston, and I really wasn't able to visit her, but kind of switching roles now, so now I can take her around Cape Cod and have fun with her. I'm really excited for her to be here, so I can't wait till Friday. This next song is going to be brought to you by the main Italian himself. Brace yourself. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know this is real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so right. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. So, okay, so you know the whole balcony thing, right? That's a balcony, right? I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely nights. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. That was Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, originally done by an Italian Frankie Valli. That song goes to show you that even if you're not in the aisle, you can still be serenaded. So thank you to Balcony for letting us do that. Not that you guys had a choice, but yeah. Anyway, so my name is Nick. This is my third summer in the group. I'm originally from Long Island, New York. I was originally born in Queens, so boroughs. And I just graduated from Marist College in Poughkeepsie, New York. So thank you, yeah. Go Red Foxes, though that's not what a Red Fox means. Yeah. Maybe if it's like, I don't know. Anyway, so today I actually had the incredible opportunity to do something that I've done once every summer that I've been on the Cape, and that is be part of musical story time at the public library right next door. And it's something that only I out of the group has done, and it's so much fun. There are a few videos online of me jumping around. It looks like I'm doing cardio, but it's just me trying to keep up with the song. And it's a lot of fun. If you guys haven't gone, today was the last day at this library, although there is one at East Falmouth Public Library tomorrow, I believe. You know, it's a great way for kids to come and learn about music and learn about words in, you know, a musical pattern. And so I got to sing along with a few books. My favorite was Seals on the Bus, which at that moment I forgot what the wheels on the bus go round and round was. So I had to remind myself right then and there in front of a bunch of 5-year-olds. I made it out. But it was a lot of fun. There were a lot of cool things. One kid thought I was his dad, and he called me daddy in front of everyone. That was really uncomfortable for him, obviously. I got to sing along with a lot of things, but the best thing was I was reading this book called Hush Baby Dragon, which sounds like a cute book. It's about this little baby dragon, and it goes along with a tune of little baby, don't you cry, blah, 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 that kind of one. But while it sounds cute, the whole book is about like this mother dragon feeding people to her baby dragon. And it sounds cute, but like the images of the people, she gives them like a princess and a knight, and the images of these small little children, or these like people, is just distress and just sorrow. And I'm reading it to these 5-year-olds, and they're loving it, obviously. But I feel so bad for this kingdom. And at the end, like the kingdom comes after the dragons, rightfully so. It's a dragon terrorizing a castle, and this is a children's book. But they all loved it. It's a great story. I hope you guys rent it. It's a really cool book. Don't just flip the pages really quickly. They won't raise. But yeah, it's so much fun. I don't know if I'll get to do it again, but if you haven't been to the public library, please check it out. It's got a great selection, and the kids section is pretty awesome. A lot of pop-up books. So this next song is going to be a song that was actually arranged by our founder back in '94, and it's a Stephen Bishop tune that we take a little bit different. So I hope you guys like it. her from the fire to the frying pan. On and on, she just keeps on trying. Try to smile when she feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. Poor old Jimmy sits alone in the moonlight and saw his woman kiss another guy. So it takes a ladder to the stars from the sky, puts on Sinatra and starts to cry. On and on, he just keeps on trying. Try to smile when it feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. Well, the first time is the last time. It makes you feel so bad, but if you know it, well then show it. Just hold on tight, don't let her say goodnight. I've got the sun on my shoulders and my toes in the sand. Woman's left me for some other man. Oh, but I don't care. I'll just dream and stay tan. Toss up my heart and see where it lands. On and on, I'll just keep on trying. Try to smile when I feel like dying. On and on, on and on, on and on. On and on, on and on, on and on. On and on, on and on, on and on.
Thank you, everyone. As I said, that was a Stephen Bishop tune called On and On. I absolutely love singing that song. I used to come to Hyannis Sound shows when I was in high school, and that was always my favorite one. So to be singing it now is a really cool experience. My name is Nick Oberlies. I'm 23 years old. I'm originally from Manchester, New Hampshire. It's a little bit up north. Yeah, New Hampshire back there. And I'm a graduate of the University of Pittsburgh out in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There we go, Hail Pitt. So that's cool. And we were doing a gig yesterday in Chatham at this gentleman's house. It was a really fun gig right on the ocean, so that was awesome. And Nick Cipriano pointed out to me this family portrait that they had, and they were all just like, you know, like the families are just like beautiful families, you know, it's just like the husband's gorgeous, and the wife's gorgeous, and the kids are gorgeous, and the dog's gorgeous, and you're just like, and it's a portrait like that, and it was taking me back a little bit to a family portrait that my family always had growing up. It was up there from the point I was like in second grade up until pretty much when I moved out, and give you a little bit of backstory. Everybody remembers back in like elementary school, there's always that one kid who like always has chapped lips, but it's not really chapped lips, it's like chapped face. It's like a 2-centimeter ring around the lips. Yeah. So that was me. That was me in the wintertime. It was pretty rough. So my family decided, hey, let's do a family portrait. Sure enough, it was in winter, and I had my nice little 2-centimeter chapped lip ring. So the whole day, like the photographer came over to our house. We'll never pay a photographer to do anything like that ever again. And I'm just like crying the whole time, like I look like an idiot. And eventually my grandma was able to calm me down enough to take the portrait, and she's giving me like Vaseline. So for like my entire pretty much life, on my wall in my living room was this big portrait of my family. It was a beautiful picture, except for me. I'm sitting there. You could tell I'd been crying all day. I had this 2-centimeter ring around my lips that was all chapped, and it was all shiny from Vaseline. So thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. I know they still have it somewhere.
Is there a copy?
No. Anyways, this next one's going to be brought to you by a young gentleman who does not have chapped lips, and he's going to be doing a Donna Summers.
so much. That was Last Dance by Donna Summer. I remember listening to that song when my dad used to play it growing up, because he's a DJ, you know. He didn't know. Again, hi again, my name's Anthony. And so this past Saturday, we had a really special show that we have every year, and it's the Alumni Show. And it was so amazing. We invited the group from 2011 back. We have a member of that group in the audience, Mr. Colin, Egan.
Oh, that's you.
Hi. He's in the group. He's also recording for us this weekend along with his fiancée, Marianne. So thank you so much. Hi. But this show was really amazing for me to be a part of, but also witness. It kind of made this whole experience come full circle. And I'm going to get a little sentimental on you guys right now. It's going to get a little real talk right now. And so I just remember I moved into Hyannis to meet all these people for the first time. Well, besides auditions, but that doesn't really count. And I remember the night before, I was so nervous. You remember, Mom? I was talking to you, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't think they chose the right guy, you know. Like, I was just doubting myself. I was so nervous to come here. And as soon as I walked in the door, I was just accepted with the most open arms I could have ever imagined. I was always worried because I never really had guy friends in high school. I mean, I had a few here and there, and in college, you know, some really close ones, but none like this. And they've truly become my brothers and some of the most amazing guys I've ever met in my whole entire life. And this experience has been unlike anything else, and thank you so much for being a part of that. Thank you for being my brothers. I love you guys. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and thank you so much to all of you for being a part of this experience and supporting us. This wouldn't be possible without all of your support. So thank you so much. And this next song is going to be a fitting YouTube ballad. So hope you enjoy it.
And you
body bruised, she left me with nothing to win and nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away, with or without you. Oh, with or without you, Lord, I can live, Lord, with or without you. Thank you, everyone. That song was With or Without You, originally done by U2. As I said at the very beginning of the show, my name's Ryan. Just introduce myself quickly. I'm 21 years old, originally from Boxborough, Massachusetts, and in the fall, I'm going to be a senior at Berklee College of Music in Boston, where I study music business and management. And this is my second summer with Hyannis Sound. So, as some of the guys said, we were watching the Olympics last night, and I personally love gymnastics. I actually did gymnastics for about 6 or 7 years when I was younger, from about 1st grade to 7th, 8th grade. That was the only sport my dad could get me to do. My dad tried to get me into every single sport, and I quit every single one except for gymnastics. I did them all, almost all of them. But I was watching them, and when I did gymnastics and I competed, I did the floor and I did the vault. And it actually kind of brought me back to my first ever meet when I was in 1st grade, so I was probably about 7 years old, so it wasn't really a meet. It was more of just like let's show the parents what you've been doing for the past 7 weeks. And so they all taught us how to cartwheel and do a round-off and things like that. And so we would all go up and take turns. We'd have 2 or 3 minutes to do our stuff. They were playing Backstreet Boys and NSYNC over the stereos to get us pumped up. And so I had a couple friends in this class. One of my friends' name was David, and he always got really nervous to do the floor routines because he couldn't really do a cartwheel, but he would try to do it anyways and kind of just fall. And so he was 3 people ahead of me, and so he was doing his stuff, and he did his cartwheel, and he landed on his butt and then peed himself on the floor, and so they canceled the rest of the meet, so I didn't actually get to go, but I still got that little participation award thing, oh yeah, good job, but I didn't actually get to show what I did, because, David peed on the floor. So, I don't think it's safe. I don't think I have enough room. I could probably do it this way. Do it! He's gonna do it, everybody! That hurt a little bit. I haven't done that in a couple years, but it's okay. We've got 2 more songs for you guys, so this next one is going to be a Natalie Cole tune, and it's going to be brought to you by Nick Oberlies.
Anyone
brought sunshine into my life. You give me happiness I never knew. Oh, you brought me more joy than I ever dreamed of. And no one can take the place of yours. This will be you and me. Yes, sir. Eternally. Hugging and squeezing and kissing and pleasing together forever, through ever, whatever. Yeah, 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 yeah. You and me. So long as I'm living, true love will be given to you. I'll be serving because you still deserve it. Woo! You still deserve it. You still deserve it. Yeah, yeah. We do everlasting love. Love, 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 from now on. From now on, yeah. From now on, I'll be loving you. The baby girl, yeah. Oh, just give me love. Just give me your love, your everlasting love, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, just give it to me every day, baby. Oh, just give it to me from now on. Love, just give me everlasting love. Thank you, everybody. That was a song called "This Will Be" by Natalie Cole. Really, really honored to be singing it this summer. So thank you so much. As it was alluded to, we're coming down, unfortunately, to the end of our show. But before you go, I want to let you know about a few things. First of all, big shout out to Vineyard Vines and Puritan Cape Cod for outfitting us this evening. They really helped us clean up. I don't know what they're doing. Anyways, if you enjoyed what you heard tonight, please come back. As was said, we're only here this week and next week. Our final show is on August 19th. So next Monday, you can find us here in this sanctuary. For the next upcoming Tuesdays, you can find us in Chatham at St. Christopher's Episcopal Church on Main Street in Chatham. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday, you can find us at the Dennis Union Church on Route 6A. We won't be there this Thursday. We'll actually be doing a show on the Vineyard. And on Fridays, or actually just this Friday, it'll be our last Hyannis show at the Federated Church in Hyannis on Main Street. So feel free to come and see us again in one of our final shows. I alluded to a show called Final Show. That's going to be coming up next Friday, August 19th. And it's a little bit different. The way it works is we do a shorter first half, and then the second half, every single guy gets to sing his favorite solo from the summer. Then we do a little bit of roast and toast, kind of a send-off to each guy. So it's a really nice way to say goodbye to Cape Cod and say goodbye to each other and close off the summer. So again, that's going to be next Friday, August 19th, if you're interested in that. All that information, especially I know it can be confusing because we're coming down to the end. You can find all that information on our website, hyannissound.com. We have our entire schedule up there, so feel free to check that out. I know I talk kind of fast too. My grandpa always says that. So yes, hyannissound.com. And if you took any photos or videos tonight, feel free to put them on the internet. We're all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. So we absolutely love that. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. What? Oh, and our new live album that we recorded this summer is actually going to be here tomorrow. So if you're in Falmouth, we will be here next week. But if you're not, feel free to come by any of those shows and you can pick that up. Again, that's our bootleg, our live recording from this summer. So we'd love it if you could get a copy of that, if that's what you're interested in doing. And with that, I'm finally going to close the show. Sorry, I think I just scared people in the first row. This final song is the way that we close every single one of our shows. It's a way of saying thank you so much for coming, thank you for supporting us, and get home safe tonight. We're going to invite up our alumnus, Colin Egan, to sing it with us.
Wind, be always at your back. May the wind 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 be always at your back. May shine warm upon your face. May the rain fall soft upon your fields, and until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of His hand.
Thank you.